Hey, good morning, good Saturday morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, Bobby D.
Good morning.
Don't you look spectacular this morning?
So do you? Are you feeling lucky?
Yes, I am feeling really, really lucky today.
I don't know what is going on here. There's always stuff popping up. My
But
goodness.
yes, but anyway, it is Saturday. It is St. Patrick's Day weekend. It is March 15th, 2025.
It's also
And
the Ides of March.
the Ides of March.
Ooh,
Yes.
we could
And
discuss that as
yeah,
well.
we definitely will be discussing that today on today's show. It's the CCI radio show, Sam C and Bobby D, sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. You can find Vibrant Souls on Instagram, and you can email Vibrant Souls at vibrantsouls@gmail.com.
Look very nice.
Yeah, so do you.
We've got,
That's kind of,
we feel a little lucky.
yeah. You know, I look like
Lucky.
I look like a lucky.
Lucky. Lucky.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Your glasses and your shirt match.
Yeah. Well, you know, I like your antennas you got up there.
Your people see my antennas.
Your shamrock antennas. So
that's true.
yeah. Good morning to everybody. Yep.
Yes.
You like it? You like mine? You like it?
I do. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep these lucky glasses on.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep them on as long as I can too.
I'm gonna try. I don't know. I might be once you hit the opening, I might not have them on anymore.
Yeah, right.
But I'm gonna try.
Yeah. Good morning, Danetta. Happy to have you here this morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, thanks for being here this morning, of course. So here we go. It is also Women's History Month, so we'll be talking about that as well. Depending on time restraints, may throw a quiz in there.
Yeah, we'll see
today. So we'll see what happens. So we're globally connected and connecting the world for 13 years and counting. It's the CCI radio show, and our show begins in just a matter of moments. So stay tuned on this St. Patrick's Day weekend. Don't go anywhere, right?
That's correct.
All right. Welcome back to the show. We are happy to have you here today. And if this is your first time, welcome aboard. Make sure you click like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you like us, and hopefully you do.
Hopefully you like us.
And make sure you tell your family and friends to subscribe as well.
That is correct.
You know,
that is correct.
Yeah, we are feeling lucky. And Danetta says y'all look so cute.
Thank you, Danetta.
Yeah, thank you. We try. Yeah, we tried.
But I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to keep these on.
Yeah, I have to agree with you.
I don't know.
Yeah, so far so good. We'll see. It's not so much the glasses, it's the hat for me.
Well, you're used to wearing glasses.
Well, I guess I got a big head, so I guess the hat's tight.
There you go.
But
yeah, I'll put them back on.
Yeah,
glasses tick up my face.
Yeah, well, actually, you know what? Because of how it's situated, it actually doesn't feel too bad for me.
Oh, that's good.
But like I said, the hat, so you feel it. It's kind of tight, isn't it? It's a little tight hat. So when I take this off, it's gonna be a mark.
Oh no,
probably. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure I had my top hat on today for the occasion. Since it is St. Patrick's Day weekend as well. So, yeah, like we said, the St. Patrick's Day, it is also something we're going to be talking about in a moment, the Ides of March.
Yes.
And, well, a few moments, anyway. Also, give a shout out to the Cubbage history, the Cubbage tradition. It is St. Patrick's Day weekend, and the Cubbage name came from County Down, Ireland. So yes, I do have Irish in me.
Yes, you
as
really,
well. So people
really do have Irish in your blood.
Yes. So like my dad used to say.
So let me look here.
Yeah, so like my dad used to say, "Boy, this is our day." So well, not quite yet. St. Patrick's Day is on Monday, but
okay.
Anyway.
Now, County Down.
Northern Ireland.
Isn't that funny? It's called County Down, but it's in Northern Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't it be in Southern since it's down?
You know what? I didn't think about that.
When your dad first told me that, I thought, oh, that's interesting. Why is it County Down if it's in the north?
True.
Like, couldn't it be County Up? Or Up County? I don't know.
I like that.
So we would have to go to Belfast. So from here, it would take 10 hours and 15 minutes in a plane.
Which we are not doing.
No, well, we're certainly not getting on a plane.
If we can't drive there, we're not going there.
And currently, the weather is 46 degrees. That's currently. Alexa, current temperature? Let's see.
It's 65 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, so we're warm.
Thank you.
You cannot get traffic updates along with weather. Would you like to enable this routine?
No, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I knew she was still listening.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're our friend first thing, our AI friend first thing in the morning.
There's places to stay if you want to visit. I'm not going to go there. So the history of where your Cubbage name comes from.
Mm-hmm.
County Down was not a plantation county. I did not know that there were plantations there. But it had long been infiltrated partly by English, but partly by Scottish settlers, whose influence was particularly strong in the north of the county. Its large Presbyterian settlement gave it probably the largest electorate in Ireland in the 18th century.
Yep.
So if you would like to fly to Belfast, you will have to pay $1,252.
That's it. Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that's to and from or just to.
Sound like it's just two.
But yeah, it probably is.
It's probably just two.
Probably just two. That's a little bit
Much.
but yeah, right. And then the Cubbage surname origin. Now, actually, that's funny how they talked about the English kind of taking over that part of Northern
the region.
Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
The surname Cubbage is believed to be an English variant of Colbatch, a habitational name from Colbatch in Shropshire, and may have roots in the Old English given name Cobbold, meaning famous bold.
Famous bold. There we go.
There
we go.
There you go.
Yeah. So a little bit about the Cubbage origin. And
yeah, Donetta, we laugh at her all the time. I mean, boy, she's just doing her thing.
Yeah, she does. So in different regions of the country, there in Ireland, if you are, you could either wear green for St. Patrick's Day, which a lot of people do, and plus around here in other places in the U.S., people wear green because they figure, Irish green, they don't think of anything else. But there's also people who may wear orange because of that. So the non-Catholics, will wear orange.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the Catholic people, now we're not Catholic, but like everybody else, everybody is, Irish during the St. Patrick's Day weekend and St. Patrick's Days, everybody will don a green. And plus green's one of my favorite colors too. So, I mean, it doesn't, it doesn't hurt as far as that.
So I have it pulled up. Green represents the Catholics, as you said.
Mm-hmm.
Orange represents the Protestants,
mm-hmm.
which is pretty much every other religion falls under the Protestant umbrella. And the white in the middle symbolizes peace.
Which
hopefully it's peace in between both the Catholics and Protestants.
Mm-hmm.
Yet green remains the color associated with St. Patrick's Day in Ireland throughout the world, largely due to the Catholic diaspora and its association with nationalism.
See?
Now, also, it's interesting. I was telling my little ones at the preschool about it. We had a whole celebration and a whole thing, and gave them their little coins and stuff. You know, they had to
And they're
find
probably
them.
so happy too.
Yes, the leprechauns left them little coins. One really thought she was big balling. Don't think she.
Was she?
Yes, she thought she was a big baller. She had her little money out, and she said, "Mrs. Cuppage," and then she was, "We got money," and like how kids get like, ah, and, and I said, "Okay, relax." I said, "Put that in your cubby. It's fine. It's fine." And she says, and we were about to go outside, and she says, "Can I just hold them?" I said, "Okay, you can hold them." And she was holding them, and she said, "Mrs. Cubbage, I want you to tell everybody, the teachers and the other kids, that we got money." And I said, "Okay, I'll do that." So she walked past one of the teachers as we were leaving to go outside. She takes her little coins out and she spreads them out like, "Check it out." And the teacher said, "Oh,
so how many coins does she have?
3.
Well, that's
big balling right there.
It's 3 coins. It's big balling.
And she said, look what the leprechauns left us. And she goes through all this, and the teacher says, "Well, you are so lucky. You are quite a lucky girl." And she goes, "I know."
That's funny.
I hope she doesn't think that she could use those for anything. But anyway, it was super cute. Well, see, that was good. You lasted 12 minutes with that on.
Yeah, how about that?
Good for you.
Yeah, you still kept the hat on, though.
That's true. You sure did.
Well, the hat, I like the hat.
You like the hat. So she was big balling. She was big balling with her.
Hey, good morning, Silver Fox.
Hi, Silver Fox.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Happy Saturday.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, good to have you here.
Yeah, so she thought she was big balling. It was awesome. I thought it was adorable.
Mm-hmm.
And so with that being said, that's my whole point was I told the kids that on Monday, if you are not wearing green, because that's the real St. Patrick's Day,
right,
you might get a pinch.
Yeah, you were talking about that.
That's what they say. If you don't wear green on St. Patrick's Day, you are subject to getting pinched. So
okay.
You better, I don't know if it's a hard pinch or soft pinch or what, but yes, you're subject to getting a pinch. So you better wear your green on Monday.
Nice. Okay.
Better wear your green.
Yeah, well,
I'm just saying.
I will definitely be wearing my green, even I'm not going anywhere. But
that's okay.
Yeah, we can both wear green on Monday.
Well, I am going somewhere.
Well, you are. Yeah, we'll all be decked out and everything.
That's right. That's right.
We'll do that. So yes, while we're here, again, if this is your first time, welcome aboard. Please do us a favor and make sure that you subscribe to our channel. Tell your family and friends about us as well. We do have something that we do want to show you, of course, and we're going to show you in 2 different forms here. So if you haven't done so already, we want you to make sure that you go get the current copy of Pandemic Press Media Magazine. It features author C.G. Wynn on the cover, and she is the cover story. And it's a very great interview, and C.G. Wynn is so cool.
Yeah, so
make sure you get that right now at lulu.com. And as a matter of fact, we finally got this. Finally came.
Yes.
At long last. Okay. So actually, I will. No, that was in there. Yeah. So at long last.
Yes, Danetta. I know. I didn't hear. I was looking at something. I don't know, but that came up as one of the things about it was my etiquette class that I did on here on Wednesday, and it talked about that you could get a pinch if you didn't wear green on St. Patrick's Day. I know it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's funny that you were telling me about that.
Uh-huh.
So,
Oh, thank you, Silver Fox.
yes, yeah, we definitely appreciate you, and just want to see you one is so funny. So, I wanted to show just a quick picture, but which one?
Yeah.
So when you open this up, you're going to see this picture right here. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
That's so funny. Yeah, but yes, Pandemic Press Media Magazine, the winter, even though we're getting ready to go to spring,
Shortly.
winter 2023 or 2025 edition, I'm sorry, is available right now at Lulu. That's LULU.com. So you can pick up that and all the other previous issues of the magazine that you may have missed. And you can also purchase some of our other publications. Bobby had put out quite a few cookbooks. She put out a book about the kids, hashtag Mrs. Coverage's Teaching Diaries. You can find that there. I have a book out there about my dad. Hey Boy, tribute to my dad, Samuel J. Covage Sr. So make sure you get those. You'll see all kinds of good stuff that we've published. Yeah, we do have merch as well. If you go to our website, pandemicpresspublishing.com, you can see every single thing that we have published and all kinds of stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely all kinds of stuff. If you are looking for great 80s music, then we want to invite you to stop on by sometime tomorrow. There will be a new podcast for you. It's the Back to the 80s podcast. And this young lady over here will be taking the reins over for this edition of the show. So it's going to be available on SoundCloud, Podbean, and Buzzsprout. So those are the three places that you can hear the podcast. And it is going to start the tribute to Tony for the 80s. We're sorry that Dwayne Wiggins passed away recently. Of course, we're all big Tony fans. So we wanted to do something really, really wonderful for everybody who loves Tony, like we do. So,
yes.
So, yeah. So make sure that you guys tune in. We will have that audio podcast for you tomorrow. Yes, we do have audio podcast available for you guys. Also, then our YouTube show as well.
Yes.
Also, if my mom is watching, I know this is quite early, but yes, my mother's birthday is this coming Tuesday. So
day after St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, the day after St. Patrick's Day. So to my mom, happy early birthday. And of course, we'll be hanging out with you at some point tomorrow.
I guess we can't pinch her because it won't be St. Patrick's Day tomorrow.
No, she wouldn't appreciate it.
It doesn't have to be a hard pinch.
She would not appreciate that one bit.
It doesn't have to be a hard
maybe coming
pinch.
from you, not from me.
Because I wouldn't pinch her hard.
Yeah, well, like I said, coming from
It's
you.
A pinch.
Yeah, she would appreciate that coming from you, not from me. As well.
Just don't pinch hard.
Yes, but
they didn't say you had to pinch like. Just said a pinch.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Right.
Yes.
Right, Silver Fox. Just a
That's
little
funny.
Pinch. A little pinch.
That is definitely funny. Speaking of real cool places, we did attend a very nice place last night, the Speakeasy, with one of our friends, and it was really cool. Like the vibe was cool. It's funny. It started off. It was pretty quiet.
Yeah.
When we got there, I mean, it was loud, but it wasn't really loud.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that, it just probably within an hour, it just started getting louder.
Yes, a
little
louder
and louder. And it's like we feel like you were kind of in this. I mean, the room wasn't small.
No. Mm-mm.
But
Yeah.
yeah, like I say, it was a really nice time we had. The food was great. I'm sure, if you guys are Facebook friends with us, then we did post some of the pictures from the Speakeasy
Mm-hmm.
restaurant last night. So it was really cool.
It's cool.
Like I said, the whole vibe was just cool.
We'll
just
do a
just don't leave a
coverage.
mark is what the Nettis is.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
You can, we will do a coverage critiques concerning the Speakeasy.
yes.
We had a really good time. However, we were kind of, I don't want to say misled,
Blocked off.
blocked off, thought that
Blocked off.
we could
Go through a tunnel.
go through the Speakeasy tunnel, but unfortunately that was not the case.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely wasn't.
That's a
okay.
whole other story. That's a whole other story, which we will chronicle on coverage critiques.
Yeah, which is part of our, coverage CCI radio show lineup here on our YouTube channel. So, coverage critiques. There's a new one every Thursday. It's posted at 7:30 a.m. Eastern for you.
Maybe we'll critique it right after. Maybe we'll record it. We could just take off
Take off our stuff.
Take this off, and I don't know. What do you say?
Yeah, if you want to do it.
I mean, we don't have to be decked out in.
No. No. The Netta was asking, what was the name of that drink?
Oh, it was
Cirque
de Flamme.
Flamme, not flame.
Flamme. It's FLAMME.
What type of juice was it? Was it like
I don't even
pineapple?
know.
Was it pineapple juice?
I think they set the pineapple on fire.
Yeah,
that was like
that was the weirdest thing. I'm sitting there like, how are you supposed to drink this?
Well, it was weird because
you had that thing in there that looked like a stopper.
Oh, so what they did was, so as I said, there was that drink was either when I say a regular drink, meaning they had the alcohol version and the mocktail version. They're both the same, believe it or not, both the same.
We'll do the same thing with them.
Right, both did the same thing with them. However, just one had the alcohol in it, the other one didn't. So they bring it to you, and then they set it on fire right there. But I think because when I was, and the man even gave me, he said, "Here, take these straws, because you're not going to be able to
want you to burn your mouth.
Drink it. You're going to burn your mouth." I said, "Okay." Right. So I waited for it to slow down, and it was funny because remember our friend asked me, "Do you actually like it? How does it taste?" Okay, I did like it. However, because it was on fire already.
Right.
And the pineapple, I think that was a piece of pineapple that they set on fire. It tasted like burnt pineapple.
Burnt pineapple.
So it was like,
okay.
It was a little weird. But it had like lime and like just all kinds of sweet little juices and stuff in it. So it was good. Right. But it was burnt. So it was like a burnt juice. I guess it was the best way to.
A burnt juice.
Yeah. So like take orange juice or whatever kind of juice you like and
burn it.
Light a match and let the match go for a little bit just before it gets down to your fingers, and throw it in the drink and then drink it.
Okay, no wonder you were looking kind of suspicious.
Though, yes. I mean, I'm happy that I did get it because, and it was funny. Our friend said, I was looking at the menu online and I knew you were going to get it.
Yeah.
I said, because it
was the name.
No, I just wanted to see it on fire.
Well, it looked pretty to you, and yeah.
But it was. I mean, it was juicy and everything. But it was burnt juice.
Burnt juice.
Burnt juice.
Well,
But once you got used to the burnt, I mean, I didn't want to send it back because I didn't want to embarrass anybody.
nah, but I mean, I was sitting there looking like, wow, this thing's flaming.
Yeah.
I was like, well, it didn't stay flaming long, but you know,
Pretty, I mean, I thought it went pretty well. It went pretty good.
yeah,
It went
Yeah.
pretty good there, but yeah, but but it was okay. I feel like with or without alcohol in it, it would still be burnt.
Burnt.
Like it would still be like. And then I was also thinking, if you had the one with the alcohol in it,
that would have been worse, probably.
right? Because they put a. So what they did with both
I
of
call it
them,
a stopper.
right? I mean,
exactly
it did
what you call
kind
that
of
thing.
look like a stopper if you think about it, but they invert a lime. So they invert a lime. So now the lime is on the top of the thing, and then they put the piece of I swear that I should have bit it after it cooled down, but I was like, I really didn't want any more burn.
I got you.
But the piece of pineapple on top set that on fire. But the inverted lime also got a little bit burnt.
Mm-hmm.
So regardless, but then I thought if this was alcoholic one, it would probably be more dangerous because you'd be set. But I could see
You would
why
have set
you
the whole
would
table on fire.
right. You would have set the table on fire. But I could see why they would put an
Yeah.
inverted lime on top, like you said, like a stopper on either one of them. Because if it was the alcoholic one, then you're going to set it off. You're going to set the whole room on fire.
Right.
So you do kind of need a stopper. But for the non-alcoholic one, I would say I don't want to say you don't really need it because the whole attraction is it's on fire.
Mm-hmm.
But there has to be a way to maybe stop it from tasting burnt.
Tasting burnt. Okay.
But but it was cool. I mean, I'm not sad that I got it. I thought it was cool, and I thought it was a cool.
I'm just glad we went.
Yeah, I'm glad we went.
Checked out the place. The food was good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Silver Fox. Greatly appreciate that. Yeah, I'm sure my mom would greatly appreciate that too.
Yeah, maybe she's on. I hope she's on.
Yeah, we'll definitely let her know. And Danetta put flames.
Yeah, I mean, it was on fire. It was on fire.
I'll tell you, what else was on fire was that food there too. It seemed like everybody, they had entrees and handhelds.
Yes.
And salads and stuff. It seemed like mostly everybody there seemed to get the handheld stuff, because they were talking about this fish sandwich there. You had a chicken sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
I had the pulled pork, and I was like, I don't even know exactly what to get, because they had, if you were so inclined, I mean, you could have got a pork tenderloin with mashed potatoes and I think they had like roasted vegetables or something.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So, yeah, it was good. It was on point.
Yeah, I think they did
on point. And the sauce they had for that for the pulled pork was kind of like a sweet, like a sweet barbecue sauce. They didn't put a lot of sauce on it, and it wasn't spicy. So that was just perfect. Plus, they had your typical. I didn't realize until I was in the middle of the sandwich that there was pickles in there.
Really?
Yeah, they put pickles in it. I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty interesting. I was wondering what that was.
Well, on the sandwich that our friend and I had, she and I both had a crispy chicken ranch sandwich,
mm-hmm.
but hers had bacon on it, and I don't eat beef or pork, so. Not that it was bad, but for me it was it was really big, and I still have it, of course. But you know me, like
Yeah.
when we go
Yeah.
go out, if I take a picture of the food, just go ahead and assume that I did not eat it all, because I am not going to finish it. But I tried it. It was very good. I like the ranch on it, but the pickle, the pickles that, and I do like pickles
Mm-hmm.
on a chicken sandwich, but these pickles were not pickles yet. They were still in cucumber form. It
Okay.
needed to soak a little bit longer.
Okay.
So it was a little weird. I was like, so I'm like taking the cucumber.
Is that what you were doing? Yeah.
But the chicken itself
But the
was
sandwich itself was good. The meat was
fantastic.
good.
It was fantastic.
Cooked right.
It was beautiful. It was very good.
Thank you, Danetta. Yeah, I will definitely tell my mother that. She will be happy. Hey, good morning, Shar.
Good morning.
Yeah. Yeah, we have
Good
the
to have you
inspiration
here.
sensation in the house this morning. She says she loves the wardrobe.
Thank you.
And,
So she missed the glasses. We'll
oh,
put the
yeah.
glasses back on for a little bit, or as long as we can handle it.
Bobby looks better than me.
No.
I look like a rundown version of Run DMC.
No, you do you?
The St. Patrick's Day version.
The St. Patrick's Day version.
Mm-hmm. All I need now is, well, they can't see me.
This way.
Yeah, right. What I need, green Adidas.
Yeah, you need
I
some
used
green
to have
Adidas.
some green Adidas back in the day. Well,
spoiled rich kids.
Excuse me. Say something. What was that?
I didn't.
What was that? Say that again.
Spoiled rich kids.
Didn't hear you still. What was
Those rich kids. I'm not saying anything.
I'm gonna get you later. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say right here. I'll get you off record.
I'm sure.
Shore said, "Ooh, fun." Yeah, see, Shore, what you didn't miss much. Actually, what you had missed, we were talking about. We went to. I don't know if you had a chance to check out our social media page last night, either my page or Bobby's page. We had gone to this speakeasy restaurant last night for the first time, and we were just describing this flaming drink that Bobby had, and we were talking about the wonderful food and the atmosphere there.
And we're going to talk about it more on the
critiques.
On the critiques.
Coverage critiques, yes.
We're going to critique it on
Yes.
the coverage critiques.
We are. Yeah. I was just saying, you didn't miss much. But yeah, other than that, I can't believe it's the middle of March now. I can't believe St. Patrick's Day. And for those of you in the Pittsburgh area, or in a lot of areas out there right now, we currently at this time, the St. Patrick's Day parade should be live downtown Pittsburgh right now.
Yes.
So
We're starting at 10 o'clock, right?
Yeah. So everybody should be getting their groove on,
Yeah.
dance on, St. Patrick's Day on.
And of course, they started off with a St. Patrick's Day run because apparently in Pittsburgh, every holiday we have to start the day with a run. I don't know what that is, but anyway, it's
it could be like Save a Cat Day, and they're like, okay, we're going to start with a run.
Going to start with a run. We've got to run.
I mean, seriously,
we have got to run.
Yeah.
But it in our area right now, it doesn't look like it's raining. I mean, it doesn't.
Overcast.
Yeah, it's just overcast.
It's supposed to rain today.
It's supposed to rain.
It's supposed to be about 74 today, I believe.
I thought it was. Well, I mean, I hope it doesn't for those who go down to the parade.
Yeah.
But for those who are going to go to the parade, God bless you. I hope you stay dry. I hope
and stay sober.
Yes, please. Please.
That's the key thing, because everybody's going to get down there and they're going to see something they like to drink.
Well, I don't know if anybody saw. I'm sure Danetta probably did, but if anybody saw my etiquette class for Wednesday,
St. Patrick's Day etiquette.
St. Patrick's Day etiquette. And one of the things I brought up was this story about these people that we knew some time ago. And it was a young lady and a young man. They had just started dating. And it was right around this time we met them and her best friend out for dinner the night before the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Mm-hmm.
And they were, oh, Sam, you're always saying you're Irish. Why don't you guys come with us? No, thanks. We don't get into all of that.
No.
We're just,
Speaking of,
yes. We got sorry, I had to have a little boost of some Pepsi today, so please forgive. But I said, no, thanks. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Enjoy yourselves. Please try to stay sober. Please try to stay sober. Well, what happened, Mr. Cubbage?
they didn't stay sober.
They did not stay sober. So much so that for some goofy reason, because, those who do participate in these activities really go all out.
Uh-huh.
And they'll go from bar to bar to bar to bar to bar to bar to bar and another bar. And
you notice the word food was not mentioned.
I don't believe that they actually ate. I think they just drank and went from bar to bar to bar to bar, all over the city, all over whatever. By the time they were getting close to the end of the evening, and they started early. They probably started around this time, maybe sooner. And then I can't even say by the dawn's early light, by the evening hours, he decided for some goofy reason to try to pick up both ladies. And when I say pick up, I mean physically pick them up, one in each arm, and not saying that the ladies are not in shape. I'm not saying that at all. Like they're not overweight or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Even still to this day. And this is probably 10, almost 15 years ago, I guess. He tried to pick them both up in his arms. They all fell over. He fell on his face. He busted his face all up. They ended up in the hospital having to get, I think he ended up with stitches and all this.
Yeah.
And then I don't know whether it was the next day. I can't remember. I think on the etiquette thing, I said we met with them the next day or maybe a week later. I don't know. It was very, very soon after. And he's got gashes and scratches and stitches, and he's just all messed up. And
it's like the movie we were watching.
Yeah, indeed. And still, it must have been the next day because he still had blood on him. Like he still had blood on him. And we're like, what did you do? What were the last words that we said to you? Were what?
You mean we're don't?
Yes. What were the last words? Like
don't
get drunk. Right. You must have gotten drunk. So they gave us the whole story.
Right.
And unfortunately, they ended up in the hospital.
Right.
I mean, fun. Sounds like a blast.
Well, he was a bonehead. So, I mean,
they were a little younger than us, but still, so, they were younger, but still not that young to not know better.
Yeah, oh well. You live and you learn. Sure says stay sober. That's not possible in this day.
Apparently not.
Janetta says exactly, Shar. They know how to party. Shar says, what's in the drink, Shaw? Inquiring minds want to know. So she's referring to what's in our glasses.
Oh, well, Pepsi.
Alkaline water.
Alkaline water.
If you don't believe us.
So pretty boring.
Pretty boring life, huh?
Stop.
No, just yeah, no, pretty boring. And let's see. Sure, I was asking that myself. Sure, said I don't understand the bar crawl
I
concept.
know.
They're serving the same drink. Shore says that
Don't
sounds
get it.
awful, Bobby. Silver
It's
Fox says
awful.
Detroit in the house. Hey, okay. So
I got
representing
family
Detroit.
in Detroit.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think you ever told me that.
Yeah, you know.
Where else do you have
Cousin
family?
Ken.
Oh, cousin Ken. Oh, he'll kill me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna send
Oh,
him
I
this
think he's outside
message.
of Detroit.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna kill me.
Uh-huh.
Yikes. Sorry, cuz. Don't kill me too bad. Or don't disconnect me from social media, I should say.
That's true. That's true.
And Shore says, Sam, that head is fly. Bring it forward and tilt to the side. Well,
Yeah, there you go.
there may be one problem with that. I
What?
think it's stuck on my head. I could try to.
Bring it forward too. Bring it forward and to the side.
Now look like a total goof.
I think it's gonna fall off.
Yeah, well. I mean,
There you go.
I look like a pimp.
Right.
I look like a St. Patrick's Day pimp.
Saint Dracula.
St. Dracula's Day, yeah. St. Patrick's Day pimp. That's what I look like. Actually, I probably should have had it lean into the side anyway because it's kind of stuck on my head.
It's stuck on your head.
I'll probably end up putting it back because I don't want it. I don't want it falling off. But anyway, Short say yes. And another said gangster lean it, man.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. Well, you know, we
There you
do
go.
what we do.
Do what we can do. Do what we can do.
Yeah, Short said straight up gangster.
That's it.
Well, what up, gangster?
The St.
And
Patrick's Day gangster.
Yeah. What up, gangster? In the words of 50 Cent.
Oh boy. Like we don't even want to get on to the male
Well,
rap artist. But anyway.
yeah.
But I think he's safe, right?
Yeah, he's as far as I know.
Okay. All right. Well, we won't talk about that. But anyway.
Yes, we will continue to talk about what we're going to talk about on the show. Let me fix this real quick.
Fix your hat. There you go. Lovely. Lovely.
Really?
Lovely, sir.
Good. So should we
chat a little bit about Women's Day, bro?
Yeah, you want to run like a little quiz while we're doing this about
you want me
Women's
to do a
History
quiz?
Month, and if you want to do something like that,
Okay.
yeah, you can talk about it, and then we'll have a little quiz.
Well,
However you want to do.
Okay, so this is coming from Google, and it said, what are the 5 most important women's rights? 5 crucial women's rights includes the right to bodily autonomy, freedom from violence and discrimination, equal access to education and employment, the right to vote, and reproductive rights. Now, of course, there's a detailed message about
A lot of changes there.
About each one of them. This is also a thing that's asked on Google. What is Black feminism theory? I never heard of Black feminism theory before. Black women are inherently valuable, that liberation is a necessity, not an adjunct to somebody else's, but because of our needs as human persons.
That's something they're going to take away too? Or try to?
Possibly.
Possibly. Just saying. Just saying, for asking for a friend.
So I got the rights of women. So they say, okay. Now, last week was International Women's Day, and it was celebrated. It should always be celebrated anyway. It is celebrated in many countries around the world, and it is a day when women are recognized for their achievements without regard to divisions, whether national, ethnic, linguistic, cultural, economic, or political.
Political.
Right. So, in other words...
And they sure ended with that word, didn't they?
Absolutely. So, in other words, equally. equally?
Equally to me sounds very good.
Oh, okay. Equal to
Equal,
men.
yeah,
And
equal rights, equal to men.
women are equal to men, basically.
I thought women were and are,
Well, thank you, sir.
but there are some people out there that don't feel the same way. We won't get into that aspect.
No, we don't want
but
to talk about that.
but we won't.
we don't
But
want to talk about
I'm
that.
just saying. I'm asking for a friend, or I'm
Yes,
stating that for a friend. See, Shores is so disturbing.
that is correct.
Mm-hmm.
That is
You
correct.
got that right.
What are some facts about women's history? Oh, well, here, I'll give. Why is the women's movement so important? It is the movement is important because it is to bring about equality for women and men through addressing systematic barriers and advocating for equal rights and opportunity. And that actually came from 2 years ago, that statement. So these are just things you could actually Google if you search women's history. And that's all I did. And then other things, of course, pop up, if you're interested. But I have some more women's history things next week. But I know you wanted to do a
I think we should do like a little quiz or something.
Okay.
If anybody wants to participate,
Okay. Let's see. All right. I have some questions. Okay.
Do you have the answer somewhere?
Let me see. They got a lot. Ooh, it's a lot of questions.
Yeah,
Right?
just take like 3 episodes.
Okay.
How are you not going to have the answers there?
Maybe they just think
They figure
that you should know.
Well, we don't know everything.
Okay. Let me go to this one. See if that one's better. No, that's not even want to open up. Okay. Let's see what we have here. All right.
What is with this? This is really like you're back in school. Oh,
okay.
Okay. I take that back.
All
Okay,
right.
I guess we can use this. At least answers are there. Shore said, let's go.
Okay, let me see. Okay, got it.
Do we know any of these?
Yes.
Okay. I see one.
Okay. All right, so what are the rules of the contest?
Oh, I guess I didn't think about it. So if you would like to participate in our quiz today, what we normally do is whenever we run a contest or have some quiz or a game, because it is a game, you rack up points. So we'll do 10 points each, like 10 points per answer, whoever wants to play the game. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the game, basically what this is going to do is rack up your chance to win something from us.
Okay, sounds good.
So I didn't say win, but you will definitely win something from us. And it's just, just a matter of what. So
look at me like that. I didn't say when.
I didn't say when. But yeah, you
could win.
No, you will win something. It's just a matter of
you will win something.
You will. Depends on what
and when. You'll get it. So yes. You could get it tomorrow.
Well, the reason why I say year. When you will win something, it's just a matter of when, is because there's a lot of cuts going on in this world right now.
Yeah, that's a good
so
point.
That's why I said it depends on when you may get it. Get it?
Get it.
Get it?
Get it.
Anyway.
All
right. So I will let Bobby D take over the reins. Whoever wants to play, feel free. We would love to have you aboard the game show today.
All
With your
right.
host, Bobby D.
This is our women's history trivia
I'll write this down
questions.
too.
In 1849, Elizabeth Blackwell became the first woman to A, win a gold medal in the Olympics, B, become an ordained minister, C, earn a medical degree in the United States, or D, own a business. How many minutes are you given, or seconds, or what?
Do 2 minutes.
Ooh, 2 minutes. Okay. That's okay. I'll set my alarm.
I don't know if anybody may need the question read back, but
Well, I don't know. You gave 2 minutes. They might try to look it up online.
well, I think 2 minutes is good.
Yeah, long enough to find out what the
I didn't say look it up, guys. Of course, I can't tell whether you cheat or not. So I mean, you know.
That's true. That's true.
But whoever would like to participate,
Okay.
you know, feel free.
Do you want me to repeat the question?
Yeah.
In 1849, Elizabeth Blackwell became the first woman to A, win a gold medal in the Olympics, B, be ordained as a minister, C, earn a medical degree in the United States, D, own a business.
Sure, it's funny. I love that what she said. Are we allowed to research? Not by my computer. Now, sure. That is not an excuse. But we love you anyway.
All right, we'll see.
And then I was laughing. You have to answer, right?
have the answer.
But it's not fine time for me to ask you that question, right?
I have the answer.
Okay. So basically, all you ladies have to pick are A, B, C, or D.
That's
Even true. It could just be a guess: A, B, C, or D.
Char has an answer. Okay. Anybody else want to challenge that answer? Okay, I sent mine.
There it is.
All right. Should I announce the answer?
Yes.
All right. I'm sorry, Shar. It is not own a business. I thought it was own a business too. She was the first woman to earn a medical degree in the United States.
Okay.
Ah.
So we're tied at 0.
All right. I don't know how many questions you want me to ask.
I mean, order.
Well, there's 6 in this one. This is just a short one. But
Oh, we'll just do that.
You want all these?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're not going to do like if there's like 100 or something. We ain't gonna be doing all that.
Nobody has time. Let's do 100 questions today.
Even if they like us that much, they will not. I will. Yeah. I think 6 are good.
Okay.
Short says, "I love learning." She put flames. We're all gonna learn some more here.
Well, you all will definitely know this one. I'm pretty sure you'll know this one. Though they did write it kind of tricky, so I'm gonna even test myself on this one.
Yeah, really.
In 1932, Amelia Earhart was the first woman to A, fly in the Air Force, B, fly solo around the world, C, fly a plane, D, fly solo across the Atlantic.
This is A.
Okay, let me see. Yeah. Wait. I think that was to the last one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shore says C.
The,
So we have A and C.
all right. A and C. I didn't set the timer.
That's fine.
Okay.
But we got two answers already, so we can kind of
Okay. The answer is D. Fly solo across the Atlantic. Sorry, ladies.
still tied at 0.
Oh, this is a tough one.
No excuse.
No excuse. It is an excuse. Okay.
Somebody's got to break ground here. Got 3 more.
Number
Or 4 more.
3. All right. Mary Keyes, and it's spelled Kies, was the first woman to be granted a U.S. patent. What did she invent? A. Alphabet books. B. Technique of weaving straw with silk and thread. C. Submarine telescope and lamp. D. Straw, broom, and pan.
Okay.
That I did not know.
Me
I
neither.
just learned something today. I thought she did.
Yeah.
I thought she did.
Okay, so we have an answer from Shore. She said B.
Okay. I thought she did this here. So that's interesting. Okay. All right.
One answer so far. We'll wait and see if we get another.
Let's see what Miss Donetta comes up with.
Remember, A, B, C, or D. Even if you don't know, just type a letter in. You never know. You might guess correctly.
Might guess correctly. You never know. I know. I didn't. I didn't.
Right.
All right. Let's see.
I didn't hear the name.
Oh,
so
the
I'm
name.
guessing.
The name was Mary Keyes. Kies.
Danetta says, I didn't hear the name, so I'm guessing C. And Short said, why do I think it's the submarine?
All right. Are we ready?
Does somebody have it right?
Yes, somebody has it right. Shar, be happy that you did not pick the submarine. You are correct. Technique of weaving straw with silk and thread is
All right.
correct. Letter B. So,
All right. So Shor's got 10 points.
all right.
All right. Shor's on the board.
Number 4. Lizzie Magie was the inventor of the original Monopoly game.
Oh, boy.
What was it called? So that should be interesting. A, the mortgage game. B, the boardwalk game. C, the landlord's game.
Ooh.
D, the real estate game.
This was the original name of it.
Right.
Actually, that's what I was thinking.
Really?
Yeah.
So you got it right. All right, good for you.
Wow, that's funny. It just sounded like really, All right, so Shore says D.
Okay.
And Danetta said guessing the boardwalk game.
Okay, what number was the letter was that?
What was
Okay,
that?
B. All right, ladies, are we ready? No, it was C, the landlord's game. Sorry again, lady.
All right.
I think we all better brush up on our history. I thought it was D also. I thought it was the real estate game. All right. Number 5. What was the first state to allow women to vote?
Ooh, this would be good.
Oh boy. A, California. B, Utah. C, Colorado. D, Wyoming. Well, that's a good. As far as this question or the Lizzie Maggie one, Char, I don't know. They actually don't. They actually don't say. Believe it or not.
Yeah. No, they didn't say it.
No, they didn't say.
Okay. So Shar and Danetta both picked the same answer. A.
That's what I would have picked, and all three of us are wrong, ladies. I can't believe it. I thought that it was California as well. It was actually Wyoming.
Of all the places.
Yes.
You would not think that.
That was letter C of all things. I cannot believe it.
Wow.
Wyoming of all, or I'm sorry, D. D was Wyoming. D was Wyoming.
Oh,
all right.
One more question.
All right, here we go. One more question. Number 6.
Is that the person's real name?
Yes. Well, maybe not. Probably not. Sally Ride is most famous for being the first woman to do what? A. Race in NASCAR. B. Win 5 gold medals. C. Enter space. D. The CEO of a Fortune 500 company.
Ooh.
And I love how they don't put a year down for that one. So, so now we have no idea, really.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought maybe, but
I wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure, okay. But okay. All right.
And I was going to guess Wyoming. And then she said, women not knowing women is hilarious to me.
It really is. Like, we need to get it together, ladies. I don't know what's going on. Oh, we tried.
Yeah.
We tried. All right. So, what did Sally Ride do? What is she known for?
Yep.
Ride.
She said, I'm sure I want to repeat.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Sally Ride is most famous for being the first woman to do what? A. Race in NASCAR. B. Win 5 gold medals. C. Enter space. D. CEO of a Fortune 500 company. It's a very happy bird.
I know. It looks like it's about to storm out.
I know it does look like it's about to storm. Yeah.
But there is a happy bird out there. I don't know if you can hear the bird.
He might be trying to tell his friends, better hurry up and hide.
Man, this couple is on this podcast right now. Maybe we can try to get on.
That's right. Maybe we can get on.
Okay, so Shara says D. Danetta says C.
All right. Somebody is correct.
It is.
The answer is C. Sally Ride became the first American woman in space as a crew member on Space Shuttle Challenger for STS-7 on June 18th, 1983.
So Danetta is on the board as well. So we have a tie at 10.
Space Shuttle Challenger. Wasn't. Excuse me for a moment. Excuse me.
Well, anyway, Danetta is on the board. So
excuse me.
So
for
it's
a moment,
Shara
folks.
10 and Danetta 10. And that's how we're going to end the contest.
Okay.
Unless you want to do one more for a tiebreaker.
I don't have any more questions on that one.
That's okay.
I can find another one though. Space Shuttle.
Actually, I got one. Relating to Bobby D.
I probably don't even know the answer to that question.
I could think of something real quick.
Oh, okay. So this interesting. Okay.
Was this a different one?
Yes. So apparently the Space Shuttle Challenger that Sally Ride was on, that was in June of 1983.
Mm-hmm.
Space Shuttle Challenger, as we know it, I think that might have been the second or third time up in space, I think. That was the one that exploded 73 seconds after liftoff. But yeah, the crew included pilot one, two, okay. I just wanted to check because I'm like, wait a minute. That was, I believe that it went up. Yeah, that was January 28th, 1986. I'm like, I knew because I was in, oh my goodness, that was exactly 39 years ago. That was 39 years ago.
Sure says, I like that idea, Sam. And she's probably talking about the question I want to put about you.
Yeah, Sally Ride was not on that. So the first American woman in space was on the Space Shuttle Challenger, but that Challenger that she went up in was in 1983.
Ah, gotcha.
And the Challenger blew up 3 years later.
Gotcha.
Just wanted to check. I'm like, oh gosh.
So we will make a 7th question here.
Okay.
And relating to, I think this would be a good one. I think you can appreciate this question.
Okay.
I'm going to make this true or false.
Okay. I'm
not
curious.
Multiple choice. So,
I'm curious.
As we all know, Bobby D has a degree in journalism and communications. So the question to everybody out there is true or false? Bobby's true passion for broadcasting is radio.
It's a good question. That's a question I could even answer by myself.
Because yeah.
Okay. So we scared people away too. Yeah. 2 people left.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, so true or false? So her passion is like when she got this degree, she has this degree, radio is her true passion. So Shar says true. We'll see if we have one more answer.
See if we get another answer.
We'll make another 30 seconds here.
Yeah, it does look like it's oh gosh, it's about to storm.
I
feel bad for the people out there. They're going to be really mad and all wet. What?
Again, guessing. Okay. So I think, so I don't know if I might have confused some people. Probably not. But I guess we can reveal this now.
Yes.
I guess. Okay. So when I was saying that Bobby's degree is in journalism and communications, don't get me wrong. Bobby loves radio, but her true passion was TV. She always wanted to be a news anchor.
And that is correct. That is correct, Alex.
That's why she interned at a couple different TV stations here in town. But yeah, her true passion has always been television. So,
well, thank you. That was a very good question.
Even though you're very good at what you do,
thank you.
We know for a fact if you're good at radio, I can just imagine how good you'd be on TV.
Well, after going on some of those assignments, it did make me sad that some of the stories, of course, about we don't hear enough stories on the news about people doing amazing things.
Right.
And I would have loved to have covered more things like that. But of course, as an intern, you just have to cover whatever they give you. And the first time I realized that broadcast journalism probably wouldn't gel with me is when I walked across a crime scene and didn't notice it. Walked past blood and gore and guts.
Just strolling right along
just to get the story. So that was kind of bad. The
Yeah.
cameraman had to kind of pull me back from that nonsense.
Like, come back here.
Come back. You just walked across the crime scene and didn't even pay any attention. That was really bad. I had to make sure I didn't have any. I hate to say the word, but I guess I should just say the word. Brain matter on my shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So that was bad. I had become kind of desensitized just to get the story. And then another one was, this was when I was definitely like, I think I'd rather do something fun. It was when a woman lost all 4 of her children in a house fire. And she and I were actually at the well, obviously I don't know where she is, of course, but we were the same age, this young lady and I. She had 4 children. Her dad was in the house, I guess, watching the children. I don't know. All of the children perished in the fire. Her dad jumped out of the window, breaking his leg. He did not save any of the children, but he saved himself. And we had to ask this poor lady who just lost all of her children questions.
Mm-hmm.
And that was very hard because, of course, she was a young Black woman and she's crying. It was horrible.
Right.
And when the cameras went off, the tears stopped. And she said, "Honey, do you have a cigarette?" I said, "I don't smoke." She says, "Oh, okay." And then she went around, honey, you have any cigarettes? Asking everybody. And I said, "I'm going to assume that is grief."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not going to judge. I'm just going to assume that is the way she deals with grief.
Yeah.
And then I said, well, let's go on ahead and finish this degree. I don't know if I'm going to go into television broadcasting, but there are other wonderful things in journalism that I can do.
Such as
what we're doing now.
Yeah.
What we're doing now.
Yeah, podcasting, there's radio, there's
of course there wasn't podcasting then, but
yeah.
but
magazines
were out,
photography,
newspapers were out. So I did some newspaper work. So yes, I would much rather discuss. I mean, I know there's horrible things that happen all the time. There's something horrible happening right now, probably. But and those stories do need to be reported.
Yeah.
But there should also be equal time for the good things that are happening out there.
Exactly.
So there you go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so thank you again. Hope you guys enjoyed the contest today, the quiz. And let's see, reading the comments here. Let's see. Well, Shar says, "Oh wow, that's intense." Andinez says, "All that sad." Like, what? Wait, nope. Shar says, "Sounds to me like they may have set that fire, unfortunately." And Danetta says, "I swear Shar was going to say who started that fire." And then Shar says, "Nope, not grief." So,
interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Yes, I was trying to give her some grace on that.
Yeah.
But it was very difficult too.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I don't want to cover those stories anymore. I don't want to cover that anymore.
I definitely don't blame you.
So
definitely don't blame
Blue
you.
Truck is home.
Oh, okay.
So yes, with that being said,
and I hear thunder, so we should probably cut this.
And actually, I saw some lightning in the distance.
We will get ready.
I really did.
So we will get ready to cut this show. And want to thank you guys for tuning in. And
I hear the
while
rain.
You're here, Make sure that you click like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would greatly appreciate it. Tell your family and friends about the CCI radio show. And also, while you're at it, if you haven't as well, make sure you go get the latest copy of Pandemic Press Media Magazine featuring author C.G. Wynn as well. And tomorrow, there will be a brand new audio podcast for you, the Back to the 80s podcast with Bobby D doing it tomorrow. It will be part 1 of the tribute to Tony.
Sounds good.
So,
sounds like a plan.
All right. Thank you, Shar. She said, great show. And Danetta said, we had these storms last night, so I guess they're moving here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, we sent to our town and Danetta's town in Illinois tend to
have similar weather,
similar bipolar weather. So it's always kind of crazy. So
yeah, so this will probably be the best time to get on out before the power goes out.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Very good. Well, thank you all so much. Thank you, ladies. And we had a new visitor today,
yeah, Silver Fox. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you're still here.
Yeah, hopefully she's still here. But we thank you. We thank our good friends, Shar and Danetta, for hanging out with us and being here.
And all of you.
And all of you, those who are there just hanging out. Thank you. We wish you would have said something, but that's okay. Thank you for being here.
We love you too, Shar.
Love you, Shar. We love you too, Danetta. But thank you all so much. Go out, have a good day, safe weekend. Please don't drink. And definitely, if you're going to drink, don't drive.
Right.
Have some Pepsi, have some alkaline water, do something like that while you're out. And so please be safe while you're out there if you do get involved in some of these festivities. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. Thank you so much for joining us today. We will see you again really, really soon. Have a fun weekend and a happy St. Patrick's Day.